Okay, it's time for What's on Your Mind. And we got Minjin and Stephanie in the studio. It's good to see you guys twice a week.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Twice in the new year.
I love this. Let's do that more often.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Seriously.
twice a week.
Exactly. But
How was the reaction from?
our listeners were on the
listeners?
floor. They loved it.
They loved it.
Really?
Oh, let's do that more often, people.
On Twitter
Yeah.
especially. I was getting a lot of messages on Twitter, especially about Stephanie trying to steal my job.
Are you serious? Like what?
That Stephanie should steal my job.
No, I
There's
never.
really high
no,
possibility, I
seriously, no, I'm not that kind of person.
She would like another slot with my same job, but not my job, right?
Not your place, of course.
If you do get a job,
I lying?
if you do get a job, take me too.
Oh, you want to come to my show? All right.
If you do get a job, if you do get a
This
job.
is
But right now,
Stephanie's. Wait. Let's
Stephanie
do the.
and Minjin.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like that? But currently,
Well,
I'm
you can be
loyal
my
to
partner,
Isa.
but yeah. I mean, well, you're her person.
Right now,
Right now.
I live today. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
So tomorrow,
to live and die
you don't
today.
have tomorrow. Like
No,
you.
just today.
Oh, just
Right.
today.
I live in this moment.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, so you're gonna betray her?
Maybe.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks.
No, just
Wow,
kidding.
Happy
just
New
kidding,
Year.
just
Happy
kidding.
New Year
Wow,
again.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year again.
Just
They're already
kidding.
talking about leaving my show.
No, no, it's not true. Maybe let's do. No, I'm just kidding. Well, seriously, like I don't wanna. Maybe the second part of K-popping. I don't want to leave you. I just
Okay.
want to. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's
All right.
finally 2013.
Exactly. It is. Well, we're going to get into our first story for today. So, Minjin, could you read it for us?
Okay, ID Park Seo 94 from Korea, and the title is "What's Wrong with Guys?" Hi, I need help. So I've been dating my boyfriend for about a month now, and we are doing great. Here's the problem. Around 3 days after my boyfriend and I started dating, one of his coworker made a move to me, and I, of course, said no. But he's not backing off. He's been sending message like your boyfriend is just using you, so break up with him before he breaks you up. And others like, he has a girlfriend 2 days before you two start dating. I mean, that's really annoying, and I am honestly starting to doubt my boyfriend because this guy is a coworker. What do I do?
Oh my goodness.
So, Minjin, you're a guy. Why are guys
seriously.
like this?
Yeah. Why?
Not the guys,
Why?
you know, this guy.
No.
Basically,
What is
my feet
wrong?
are crying right now. I
No.
wanna
What is?
you know,
What is wrong with guys?
No, but I think
not
this,
all the guys. I mean, seriously, not all the guys, but this
So,
guy got an issue.
obviously, this guy has issues. No, this is...
Here we go again.
No. Park Seal 94, thank you for sending this in because I actually seen a very similar problem. So, a friend of mine had a guy pursue her. They only met once, okay? They only met once.
Okay.
Nothing happened. They were...
You never know that.
Well, no, I mean, because I was with them.
knows?
Okay, no, because I was with
Oh,
my
okay.
girlfriend at the
All right,
time.
all right.
So they only met once. And it was actually overseas. They were working together for a gig. So my friend had to go overseas and I was joining her. And so they met up. And the guy and her worked together. And then afterwards, they just apparently kept in touch. Now, this guy apparently has a girlfriend, but he's constantly...
Texting.
Yeah,
or-
texting my friend and just like
saying what?
just like, you know, well, why aren't you texting me? Because when they first met, they were both single. So obviously, apparently they flirted for a
Okay.
while. But
Both of them, they were single.
yeah, both of them were single when they met.
Well, that's
but,
understandable.
yeah, but I mean, they never took it to the next level.
Okay.
I see.
And the girl, my friend started dating a guy, and then she's now single. But I mean, while even she was dating her boyfriend, she kept telling me that this other guy that she only met once kept texting her. Like, oh, why are you being shady all of a sudden? And then so my friend was just like, no, I'm in a relationship now. I'm sorry, but I think that I mean, if we're going, obviously, like, you know, a work relationship, I don't mind. But other than that, I don't think we should, I think we should stop, you know, draw the line here. And then he was just like, no, I don't understand and all this other stuff. And now this guy has a girlfriend, but he's still texting my friend. And so this is, I think that there's just these guys out there that are just very awkward.
Maybe, no.
There are
And
animals,
probably, yeah, I kind of agree with that because
You know.
when the girls like really draw a line, then for me, the guy never will like react that way.
No,
Because
that's what I think, though. But I saw how my friend draw the line because she even had me call him and say, I'm sorry, but I
but
think...
she's kept like answering him, right?
No, she stopped answering him. But
Just like put it into like
so what she did was she spammed his phone number,
Yeah, just
his
do
texts, and everything. But obviously, with smartphones these days, there's a lot of different venues to text somebody.
True.
So there's only a few places that she could block texts.
Okay.
So she tried to block as many IDs as possible, but now he's emailing her, using like Facebook and stuff like that, and messaging her.
That's
And
like he's obsessed.
it's just kind of like, I
Well,
mean,
that guy's a.
if they
What's wrong with
dated,
that
what
guy?
is it?
No.
What is this?
No. I think I look at it on a different perspective. I think
You always
maybe
do.
seriously, I think Park Seo 94 is kind of flirting and enjoying this moment. I think there's a really high possibility.
So you think
that
she's the
she
one
is
who's
seducing him? Maybe.
But see, the
Maybe,
thing is,
you know?
normally I would think that too.
I think that's too because there's always a
There's always a
little,
reason.
There's a little
little
girl
flirtation.
thing, you know?
Then the guy will like
And
start
then,
to do that,
and then there's a reaction to it.
and
you know?
sometimes, sometimes I don't want to say this, but sometimes the girls that I know they enjoy that. And
Well, I know that
know.
they
I
enjoy
don't
the
like
intention.
that.
No, I know they enjoy the intention. But if I didn't see my friend firsthand what happened, I probably would have just agreed with you guys and we would have probably moved on.
Right.
But she's drawn the line. She says, I'm now back to being single, but I don't want to continue this kind of a relationship with you. If we're going to stay friends, we're going to stay friends. If not,
well, she's brave. She's
I don't think we should keep this going. And the only thing that
And
I
nothing
could,
happened,
and nothing
right?
happened. He just keeps coming back for more.
maybe because nothing happened. He's upset.
Maybe no, but and so I've been asking a lot of my guy friends this because she's really worried because she wants to start dating more guys now, and if she does start, settling down,
No, she's just one of the target. I think.
yeah, she's. I mean, what is gonna happen?
No, seriously, and I think he's just like he's not just crazy about her. I think really he likes her, but like now she's with another guy and he's jealous, of course, because he likes
can't
her.
have her.
Just wants to,
That's
he's
why
a taker. He wants to.
he wants
take.
to. So for me, I mean, what your our listener, yeah, I mean, she just needs to ignore, like seriously, because when she
But
goes,
does this happen? I
when-
mean, if you ignore it, do these kind of guys go away?
no, seriously.
But my
Ignoring
question is, I mean, if she starts to doubt about his boyfriend, why
because-
doesn't she tell her boyfriend about the situation?
Well, I mean, because they're coworkers. How can you say that though?
At least, I mean,
Think about it.
Maybe
Minjin.
he's a senior and he's like junior or
Exactly.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I mean,
But
like,
we don't
think
know
about it.
that,
If you're
so-
working and let's say
I
your
think she's
coworker,
smart about not telling him.
not bringing that up in a workplace. If they were just friends, maybe. But I mean, he's in his workplace. I mean, that's something that I don't think
True.
she should do. But I mean, obviously, for him to make a move after the fact that he knew that they were dating, 3 days after they started dating, he tried to make a move on her. Obviously,
After
that's
3
it.
days?
Yeah, so that's what it says. Around 3 days after my boyfriend and I started dating, one of his coworkers made a move at me, and of course I said no. But that's when everything started.
but at least I think she needs to tell her boyfriend about it.
Well,
and
maybe
do
when it
something
gets
about it.
serious, then
I mean,
maybe
it is getting serious. She starts to doubt about her boyfriend.
Yeah, but I
So
think
it's
Well, I
getting
mean, because think
serious.
about it. They've only been dating for about a month now.
Right.
She's still trying to get to know her boyfriend. And if he's saying stuff like, oh, your boyfriend's just using you, break up before he breaks up with you, or, hey, he had a girlfriend 2 days before you guys started dating, he's going to do the same thing to you.
I hate this. Oh my god.
You know,
It's high school all over again.
Seriously.
I think the
Grow
bottom line
up,
is,
seriously.
I think either she puts trust on her boyfriend and then ignores completely about this coworker thing.
I think she tried, but I think it's, like when the guy do like, your boyfriend, I saw him like with another girl, that's like very sensitive for us.
Oh
right?
yeah, very sensitive because think about it. You are at work and for a coworker to say that. So like say Minjin, you and I are dating and you're shooting a movie. Okay? And I got a chance to get close with a couple of your fellow actors that are shooting the same movie with you. You and I have only been dating for about a month, and the same situation happened. One of your fellow actors who are acting along with you made a move at me because maybe you just didn't say that you made the move. So maybe you didn't tell them yet that you made it official. So he thought that
that's a good example.
So he decided that, oh, maybe I still have a chance. So he made a move at me because he felt that you weren't. But I said no. But then he finds out that you and I are dating. And then he starts sending me text messages while he's resting and you're in shoot. And I just got a text message from you like, oh, hey, baby, I'm going in to shoot. I'll text you after. Then he's texting me just like, hey, do you know that he's flirting with another girl on set?
Ugh.
If I do really love you, then I'll quit the movie. And then...
Really?
Of course.
But if I told you, but you would rather me tell you that that's what happened. But you'd rather me tell you. But you'd rather me tell you that happened.
Well, does your girlfriend have a lot of money or something like that?
What? Where did that come from?
Where is that coming from? I think you're contagious. This is kind of contagious.
Because he said that he's gonna quit the job.
Oh yeah.
If I do really, really love you.
Okay, well, I mean, it's just the situation is very
Are you
similar.
serious?
So, would you rather me tell you that your fellow actor made a move on me instead of me trying to figure it out by myself?
I want to punch his face, by just hearing that, It's,
True.
my
But
feet
this is normal.
crying,
This is normal, though.
Of course. If
it's
he
just
really
annoying,
likes, of course it's annoying.
But so I've been asking a lot of
this
people
situation
around
is
me. No, but I've been asking a lot of people around me, and apparently some guys and girls, they grow up in a family or a household that they never really hear the word no. Doesn't mean that they are privileged. It just means that either their mother or their father or both family members always gave them what they wanted.
Sorry,
so that's why. So that's why in relationships, if somebody says no, they're just like, really? And so they kind of just go for the game, apparently.
That's me.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
But you know what, Isaac? I think I have a question. Good question. I don't know how his coworker got her number.
Oh,
that's
good
my
point.
That's my point.
Good point.
Good point.
I mean, I don't know how he got that number.
Wow. Minjin is thinking. You're really serious about this story.
I know. I've been
Wow.
thinking about it. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, how did she? Seriously?
How did he get the number?
Um.
Of course, his boyfriend didn't give him a number.
No, I don't think so.
No. So obviously, his coworker.
Mentally, you're like, yeah. What?
This coworker, asked her, her number,
Oh my
Park Si's
goodness.
number, when he was not there. That's high possibility, very,
Maybe.
there's
Maybe.
big potential.
It's the first time that we actually understand Minjin's awkward perspective.
Wow, I want to get.
Wow.
No, seriously.
I get
seriously,
it. I get it.
See?
Seriously.
So that means she's enjoying the moment. That's
Maybe.
really,
Maybe.
Maybe
But
she
no.
really is flirty and she liked attention.
And then she's like,
But-
oh, why two guys like me,
But I don't want to say like she's still. I don't want to say that she's
Why
playing.
always
But when I
me?
see her ID, obviously
Park
she's
Seo.
49.
She's 20.
She's 20 now. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Flirtation, maybe.
Maybe.
Wow, this is.
See?
Wow, we have
You get the
nothing to
point?
say.
We have nothing to say.
We have nothing to
You get
say.
the point?
It's the first time that Stephanie and I are actually speechless.
Seriously.
See?
Wow.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna leave it at that because I tried to make it so that the guy was at fault here, but Minjin has actually caught us in the
So we
corner.
always
Yes.
cover up for girls, but this
This is
one.
2013. It's 2013.
There's nothing to say.
The game changing,
The
Oh
rules
my
are
goodness.
changing. All right, well, we're going to take a quick song break, and then we're going to come back, and we've got a very embarrassing story for our next story. Tiara is singing 떠나지만. We'll see you guys after this. Okay, so we're back.
We're back. We were like talking over.
Oh yeah,
and
we're
then-
talking over.
Wow,
It's
the
okay.
song is short.
Yeah, it is. All right, so we're back, and what we're going to do is Stephanie's going to be reading our next story. So, Stephanie,
This is kind of
this
embarrassing.
very embarrassing.
All right, ID Can 2509 from America. Title: So embarrassed, I don't know what to do. Over the weekend, my boyfriend had one too many drinks, so I had to drive him home. Well, on the way home, I really had to go pee.
Okay.
I was able to hold it until I got him home. But right before we got into the house, I had to go. So I relieved myself behind his car.
Relieved.
But the car parked right next to it. All of a sudden, it started its engine and left. When she was working on it.
Okay.
Looking in, it was my
Okay.
boyfriend's brother.
Whoa.
What do I do? What if he tells? What if I marry my boyfriend? Then he's going to be my brother-in-law. So help.
Marry your boyfriend's brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I seriously want to kill myself.
Okay, number...
That's embarrassing.
This
you
is
know?
so embarrassing. This
No, but I know, but
This
I
is
know
one of
how
the
she
worst
feels.
story I ever
No,
heard.
so no, I was reading when I was first reading it. I was looking over the scripts and I was first reading the story. I looked at it and I was just like, most people when they first read it, they're just like, just wait until you get into the house. But the thing is most Korean houses are not on the first floor; they're apartments.
true. So you
And-
have to like do it the
Yeah.
key thingy and then like the number thingy.
And then you have to go up in the elevator. If you live on the first 5 floors, it's okay. But most people live on like at least like the 10th something floor or 20 something floor, depending on what kind of building you live in.
So funny. Oh
So
my
even
God.
going upstairs is like hell, especially if you have to pee. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand.
What if it's the number 2?
Number 2.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
it's like
that's
Gets worse.
worse.
That's
Gets
worse.
worse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
This is-
goodness.
I would definitely go next to the car.
I mean, when you're like really, really, happens because we're human.
I know, but yeah, if you really, really have to go.
But like, it's like like mentally you have to like hold it. Like this time, the mental has to be strong. You know
no, it's
that.
not just mental. It's like your muscles have to be pretty damn strong too.
No, seriously, you have
To
to
hold that-
everything.
hold that,
because
you
what if
Okay.
you're on the highway and there's traffic?
Oh.
Oh,
No,
my
no.
gosh,
But my question is, I mean, it's not about holding. How will you react after?
Well,
how are we gonna react?
if the brother, if your boyfriend's brother is really like a gentleman, then he will probably just like just not say
Keep it in
anything,
a down
and
low?
she will be like,
Okay.
he's gonna say it, or just just pass because it's in the past,
Okay.
That's-
Or she can dye her
'Cause
hair,
I don't
go on
think-
diet, with
But I
wear
don't
different
think-
makeup, try to act like different person, How about that?
Oh my goodness!
Uh-huh.
I don't think his brother will come in and like, oh, so you're the one who peed
Okay.
next to my car. I don't think he's not gonna say it. I don't
No,
think he's
I
gonna
think
say
that maybe if Can 2509 actually is a little bit less embarrassed about it, and let's say her boyfriend's brother does say something, and so her
I don't
brother.
think he's gonna say
But,
it.
but let's say he does, and the boyfriend says you peed next to my car. So if let's say what this happens. Obviously, she's gonna be super embarrassed, right? But I feel that if she's just like, yeah, because I had to haul your big butt up the stairs. What do you want me to do? You want me to pee my pants? No. If she's more laid back about it, the boyfriend's not gonna be able to say anything because at the beginning of the story, he had
was
too
drunk,
many drinks.
right.
He was so drunk that she had to drive him home. So obviously he's gonna be passed out
So
in the
that
car.
would be your excuse.
Yeah, so that could be a really good excuse because it's just like, what, you want me to pee my pants and so I can see your entire family with, wet pants? What do you want me to do? So I just did what I had to do because you were drunk. So
Just be like so what?
so I did
We're
it because
human,
Yeah.
But for the ladies, it's kind of embarrassing. But
Kind of. It's
try
super
to-
embarrassing.
Oh my goodness! No, seriously, I'm very like weak in this kind of that. I don't like this word. I don't like human beings like
Human waste.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, I don't like that.
So speaking of some embarrassing moments, Minjin, do you remember an embarrassing moment?
You know, like in this kind of situation. You
no,
know,
like what kind of like different kind? It doesn't really matter.
well,
just
it
first thing comes
wasn't.
out.
It
from your
wasn't
mind.
really like big embarrassing moment, but you know, I remember I used to, you know, drop off my girlfriend, and I was, you know, making a kiss, you know, and
Making out.
you know, making a kiss, and then her father was on way his
I need a
home, you know,
man.
after after work,
I need a man.
and then he saw me, and then I saw his face, and his face was like
His
you know,
father saw you? Her father?
her father, his father, no.
Her father.
Oh, that's kind of. Did you say hi to him?
Yeah, I did,
Good.
and then
Yeah.
he didn't
you
even
should.
say hi.
Well, maybe he was mad because you know.
Was she
like,
Korean?
because we were 16.
was she like only? You are
16. Why not?
17. Seriously?
Seriously.
Wait, he
And
was,
you say hi too? Wow, that's brave.
wait, but this was back in the States, right?
Back in the States.
Yeah, so-
yes.
Was is it
That's when I
American?
was a sophomore.
when you're a sophomore?
That's
How about you,
doable.
Ida?
Most embarrassing moment?
You can really think one.
There's too many.
I think there's too many. One of the most embarrassing moments, I fell on my first stage. Our debut stage, I fell.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You second Jin?
Yeah. Yeah, shut up.
I love that song.
Shut up. Yeah. It wasn't.
I'm
so
gonna do that one day. I'm gonna seriously like on live.
Shut
Are
up.
we gonna
You're
put it
gonna
like
sing that song?
camera here?
Shut up. We did 4 weeks of a concert as a practice stage.
Okay.
And then we did a pre-recording of a cable show, but then our official major broadcasting for S Broadcasting, that was our first stage. And thank God for dry ice, because they sprayed dry ice fog on the stage, and so they
was
didn't
slippery.
capture, and that's why I fell. But I was wearing 12-inch heels, and
Oh.
I was walking out, and I went whoop, and I fell into the small on stage, and I'm just like, thank God they did not see me. So I kind of
Oh.
They're
popped down, and then I
lucky.
popped
My
back.
goodness.
I popped back up into frame.
Because
very
most
embarrassing,
of
though.
most of time our cameraman, like you know, most of times when they are embarrassed, they kind of zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom
They
in.
kind of zoom in the embarrassing moment.
Yeah, they do.
Because they should go like, oh no, but like you know,
They're like,
uh,
oops, and zoom in.
It's like, what happened? It's like, zoom in.
It's like when Kara Sungyeon fell, they're like, ooh, zoom in. And
Exactly.
she's like, boom.
I never
Yeah.
fell on the stage, but my one of my other member, when her shoes fell off, it was in the air. When she was like,
Wow.
Was it a Sunday?
Was it the live?
it was Sunday.
It was Sunday, right? I think I saw that
Sunday.
stage.
It was online.
Yeah, it was a live stage, and all of a sudden her shoe fell off. But it went like,
No,
it wasn't
seriously,
just
you went like,
oh, yeah, it wasn't like, falling off. It went like, poof.
I thought she really threw the shoe
That's how high it went.
at
That's
the
how high the shoe went.
audience. I
Just
really
just the
thought-
one pair.
Just
the
one pair. No, seriously, the choreography was like, when we say like everybody step, and when we say everybody,
They had a
kick one
Leg out.
one leg,
Okay. Right foot.
right foot,
Okay.
and then just she was wearing the pantyhose, and it's slippery when she doesn't, you know, like bare feet. The heel doesn't come up usually because we sweat kind of like, and it's like kind of sticky. We put like a, you know, some like a water or spray, whatever, but she didn't do that, and it was live.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
seriously, I really thought she threw a shoe
She
to
did it on
a
purpose?
on
did
purpose
it
to
on purpose?
cameraman or something like that, or PD name. So we were embarrassed. So we were like, "What happened?" You know?
Yeah.
Because the rest of the song, like, she's the she's the
Shortest one.
shortest one. So
Okay.
we're like, what? What
Where'd you
gonna
go?
do? What are you gonna do? You know? And the shoe was like, it wasn't on the stage. It was like outside of stage. So she just kind of went on.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That's what you have to do on stage.
So that was my embarrassing moment for me.
Because it wasn't
It
her.
was your embarrassing
It was
moment.
my embarrassing.
Because her member was just like, yeah,
We're
she
like,
went
so,
missing.
what are you gonna do? You know, and our dance was like kind of, you know, it was like
Yeah,
very
all over the
powerful.
place. Yeah.
So yeah,
So, so our listener can just stand up and
I think
Of
so. I think that's the
course.
best way to
Yeah.
take it.
shout it out to.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
boyfriend,
think
you know?
don't worry too much.
Thank goodness that it was the brother, not the parents.
No, maybe the parents will not know her face though.
Well, true, but either way.
Wait a minute. The brother knows her face?
Apparently, that's probably why
That's
she's
why
worried.
she's worried. No.
Because she obviously know who the brother is, and so if the brother saw it, she's worried about him telling. Obviously.
But why can't you just go in to
That's
house?
what, no, that's
you
what I
know?
thought too. That's what I thought when I first read the story. But like I said, in an apartment complex,
Back to basic.
yeah, if she had to go that bad, and let's say he lived on like the 18th floor, getting to the elevator, waiting for the elevator to come down, hauling his heavy butt up there.
There's always a reason.
There's always a reason.
because
So-
because normally we
It might
try
be too
to.
late.
Yeah,
Might
of
be
course
too
it's
late.
because
She probably was worried that if on the way to the house, if he kind of stumbled on her and
Yeah,
she
and
had
he
to-
was drunk, so-
and, yeah, he was drunk, so it would be a lot harder for her to help him get in. So she probably just thought that I need to relieve myself now, so no other bigger accidents happen.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing, but seriously, you have to like
You know,
keep
yeah.
up with it.
It's better than
Keep up with it. No,
Yeah.
seriously, you're human. I mean, it happens.
exactly, and also at least it just was having to relieve yourself instead of something else. Because
Just,
for girls, we do have a lot more embarrassing moments when it comes to
of course.
more personal things.
Yeah, like
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So why don't you just put the empty bottles into the car for the emergency
but
or
girls,
like something like that?
Girls, it's a lot harder for us to go into a bottle. Guys, it's doable.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm just,
Ah.
okay. Just pass. Move
Pass.
on,
we move
Ida.
on, United. You know.
Move on. So I think the end of the line today is
We are embarrassed too.
yeah.
Really?
No
we don't
more.
know what to do.
No more potty talk. End of the line is pretty much yeah, just
It's a 2013. We started.
yeah.
No, but I have a question. Then would you take your boyfriend, drunken boyfriend, to drive him home? Would you do that?
If I
don't
wasn't
do that.
drunk, if I wasn't drinking, yes, of course.
I don't do that.
You don't do that?
No,
Okay.
I will no.
No,
I
you wouldn't
can't.
drop him off.
No. Because always be an opposite because I was just drunk one.
You're the first one who gets drunk. Okay.
Dear
So
Lord.
he takes you home.
Of course.
Okay.
Are you serious? I'm a lady.
Okay.
I don't know
I
what
know,
happened,
I
and
know.
you know, yeah.
All right,
I get really
so,
hyper.
As we send them out of the studio, we've got Sonia and Park Kwang-sun of Ulala Session with the track 진짜 이별. Hopefully this couple does not break up over this song.
Seriously.
We got this track for you. We'll see you guys next week.
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.